So subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. We're wrapping up the Spirit news and a little bit of the M80 news together. We're just going to kind of reiterate what we already talked about, but now that it's official, we can actually like look into it a little bit more, just like really get down with it. Like, I mean, this was pretty set in stone. I think most people knew that Magixx would be the first one. It was either him or Zontix, but most people I think knew that it'd probably be Magixx. But the thing that always threw me off was like, Magixx very much does seem like the glue of the team, you know, and emotionally that is. Also, what in the, he's 22? He's been on this roster for 6 years. Holy shit. I'm trying to see, there's a quote. Editor, find the quote for me. Thank you. Mods, do something. I don't want to find it. But short version, Donk said that Magixx was his favorite teammate. You know, I'm only trying to reiterate the fact that I do think that Magixx stats-wise and there's probably better individual players, but the thing that's going to be weird with this team is with him out is how they perform with zweih on the team. With that missing, it's gonna be a big, that's a big void, bro. When you lose like the emotional player and like, we'll just say the pulse of the team. There you go. Better. Hey, thank you. Good job, chat. Good job. Oh wait, and editor did it too. Good job, editor. That actually was from the editor. All right, we got both. So, oh yeah, fuck yeah, man. Who needs AI, dude? I just got people for this. So Magixx is the best teammate I've played with. Magixx is the best teammate I've had in my short career. He's an example of how to be a great teammate and a professional. I've always adored his work attitude and his devotion to the game. It's a pity that people cheapen his involvement in this team. I love Boris and I will miss him. All this to be said, still got cut. All right. But it is going to be interesting, man. Like, can Chopper lead this team without Magixx? Because they've been together for a minute, man. Those two... That's another thing that I don't think is really talked about. Like Chopper and Magixx have been, dude, they've been at this thing for a little while now. This kid is probably cracked. This kid is probably insane. I say probably only because I've only looked at stats. I haven't watched him play myself all that much. I've seen like clips and that's it. We watched him a little bit at the major, obviously, but like I haven't really been watching, you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. The fuck just happened? All right, as somebody that's really dumb and has no idea what he just watched. All right, we're so wait, editor, can you translate that for me? Is his name like Cha? Is that nah, surely not, right? Oh, it means what? Oh, okay. Look like an ESL skit. All right, fuck. Goddamn, we keep getting distracted because I have fucking ADHD. Void in the team. Not sure how Chopper is going to lead this team anymore. This kid's personality is going to have a lot to do with how this team does going forward, because something that was very apparent with Spirit is when they got down, they would, if Donk didn't have just like spectacular individual performances, they could very rarely pull themselves out. They're not like a mentally weak team. Like, I'm not saying they break or something, but it always just felt like they kind of need to be the front runner to actually win the games. They didn't just like roll over and die in games, but they need to be the front runner, I think, to really be able to put teams away. So we'll see. This is going to be a big test for Chopper because he's not just in charge of calling now. He's going to be in charge of managing a team with a 17-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old, and 23-year-old. And he lost the guy that he's played Counter-Strike with forever on the Spirit roster, who was kind of the glue guy. So, also, he's almost 30. So it's going to be interesting. I don't think it's going to be an individual skill issue with this roster. It's just how they manage the emotions within this team. Shiro is like, he has crazy pop-offs and he sounds like a gremlin sometimes. Zontix literally looks miserable and like he hates everyone at all times. So he's pretty consistent. Donk is relatively up and down, but he always does seem to keep pushing forward, and I'm not sure how zweih is. I don't know. But if they can just keep it like moving in a positive way most of the time, I do think it'll be interesting. The other thing is actually that I should mention is I don't feel like Haley's like a really anybody else just feel like he looks pissed all the time. And he literally calls timeouts just to shit on the team, because I swear to God. So I don't know. They need to get a little bit of positivity somewhere in this team. I don't know. I swear every time They'll like fuck up an eco round. They'll get ecoed. They have like no chance to win the next round. They might even have to full save. And I swear to God, he calls a timeout on a Glock round just to fucking flame. I swear. I've watched the vlogs. He's literally barking at players. So we'll see. And listen, good luck, Chopper. You got to steer the ship. We're all going to be judging you. And then to wrap up, it's not confirmed yet that it's hexed, but it seems like it'll be hexed. M80 benched Reck. I'm actually pretty surprised by this. I did look at the stats. Reck did perform like lowest rating on the team, but he is like the anchor player. I don't know. I actually was always really impressed with Reck when they played against some of the tougher competition, and I didn't feel like he was an issue at all. But just to keep it short, we're shuffling the deck. NACS teams are literally we're all just like, we're really not sure what to do. We know our current hand sucks. Shuffle. Let's hope that the shuffle gives us something good. That's where we're at.